You're the first on the list, and you have already started sharing your screen. So you have 10 minutes to tell us what your research proposal is all about. Then after that, you'll hear from the discussants. Are you all ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm waiting for your permission, sir.
Okay, yeah. So you have 10 minutes to present your proposal, all the three parts. After that, as I've informed you, we'll have the discussants report read to you. Then the verdict will come at the end after the completion of all the presentations that we have today. So please welcome.
Thank you very much, Chair and members. My name is Sarum Pazi, and my title is Effect of Social Media on Public Awareness Programs, a case study of LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania. LATRA stands for Land Transport Regulatory Authority, whereas TASAC is the Tanzania Shipping Agencies Corporation. Two firms are both regulatory bodies which are responsible with regulatory functions on land transport and as well as on maritime transport for the side of TASAC. The outline of my work includes introduction, statement of the problem, research objectives, research questions, significance of the study, literature review, research gap, conceptual framework, and research methodology, which is in chapter 3. On introduction, social media has revolutionized the communication and information dissemination, offering a powerful platform for public awareness programs. That is according to TCRA 2021. And social media platforms promote public awareness programs like in health, environmental concerns, social justice, and other engagements. This is according to Smith and Anderson 2018. So to sum up, we have made various studies and citations, which generally they show that social media has taken a significant number of market share in that as compared to traditional media, especially newspapers, TV, and radios, in informing the public, that is public awareness programs. And as of recent, the government organizations and non-government organizations have been using social media, especially Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, for public awareness programs. That is according to Masele and Magova 2017. So LATRA and TASAC are both regulatory authorities. They are also part of those institutions which use social media for public awareness programs. Then specifically about LATRA, that LATRA deals with licensing and even safety and economic regulation in terms of land transport sector, which is the authority has been established in the year 2019. And we have seen recently, LATRA has been conducting many public awareness programs and about enforcing issues or even public awareness programs to guide the users of various regulated services. And a slight observation on the followership or viewership of LATRA. In Instagram, they have more than 62,000 followers. On Twitter, they have more than 53,000. And on Facebook, they have about only 9,000 followers. You can even see the trend that maybe on Facebook, it suggests that some people are more migrating more on Instagram and Twitter more than on Facebook because of a small number of followers. Similarly, TASAC has also a reasonable number of growing followers in social media, and they're also using social media for public awareness programs. I go to statement of the problem. Various studies, including the one by Bryant and Thompson, 2002, they show that effect of social media on public awareness programs show that the media play a great role in awareness to the public programs. So this study will investigate the effects of social media on public awareness programs, especially at LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania. The objectives of the study. A general objective of the study is to investigate the effects of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC, Tanzania. But the specific objectives are to analyze the roles of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC, to examine the extent to which LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania use social media on public awareness programs, and to identify the effects of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC, and last, to find out the challenges and opportunities associated with the utilization of social media for public awareness programs. Our research questions also go in line with our objectives. What are the roles of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania? To what extent do LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania use social media on public awareness programs? And what are the effects of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania? Then last, what are the challenges and opportunities associated with the utilization of social media for public awareness program? Significance of the study, we say the study will provide insights into the evolving landscape of public awareness campaigns in the digital age. And when I talk of digital age here, we mean the age of social media, the current age where many people, and especially the youth and other categories, are more of in touch with social media even than for those who are in traditional media. Then this study will contribute to the development of more effective communication strategies, and it may be even used to guide the policymakers. And researchers and academicians may also use our study as a reference. Our literature review shows two main parts. We have theoretical review, where we have made studies. The study has made some studies on the two major theories that we think are relevant. Then we will cite some empirical cases on relevant studies conducted related to our topic. Then the first theory, the one of diffusion of innovation theory of communication. Actually, this theory, we think, is very relevant because it shows the involvement or the behavior of the people to join new ventures or to join new innovations in different levels, from innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and even laggards. So some people will go earlier, some people will go later. That is, it's very relevant to our social media issues, because social media also has got the same trend that some people, they join social media platforms early, and then some others are joining it very late. And this one will be in terms of those who are making production of these awareness programs, and it will even help us to relate in terms of the audience behavior. The other theory that we used is the media convergence theory, and this theory can be summarized by the saying, birds of the same feather flock together. That means people who are having similarities in awareness and understanding, they tend to come together, to converge. And the opposite is true. People who are not having the same level of awareness and understanding, they tend to be split together. So because our study shows intent to know more about public awareness programs, we think this will be very relevant in terms of compliance of the people versus the awareness programs that are being conducted. And in terms of empirical review, we've done several studies, as we can display that, but briefly at least I can read one that shows that social media works as an amplification tool, extending the reach of the public awareness messages beyond traditional media channels instantly and anywhere. And through sharing and retweeting, users become advocates, helping the spread of information virally. This includes sharing through words of mouth, and sometimes some sort of making public opinion through social media. So our research gap shows, despite various studies that we have studied and we have passed through, hardly do we find exact study conducted to investigate effects of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania. Thus, our study intends to find out effects of social media on public awareness programs at LATRA and TASAC in Tanzania. And about the conceptual framework, our study, this is part of our comparison of variables. We have independent variables and dependent variables, where independent variables carries various public awareness programs through social media, and dependent variables shows the effect of what is done. Briefly, you can see we are expecting that we could have positive effects as well as negative effects of the same programs. And our chapter 3 shows the research methodology, whereby our research design includes Our study will use case study research design, because the case study, it helps a researcher, or researcher, it allows the researcher to dig deep into a particular phenomena or context. Then the research approach, we are going to use mixed approach, that is, so that we be able to analyze quantitative as well as quantitative data. Where in qualitative, we are going to see more of the people's ideas, opinions, and we're going to get that through closed and open-ended questions. And we are going to also to use quantitative data by comparing the respondents to choose from predefined set of answers. And our area of study will be LATRA, which is located in Dodoma, the headquarters, and TASAC, which is located in Dar es Salaam. And the methodology also continues by saying the sampling techniques and sample size. We are going to use purposive random sampling and to get sample size of the study based on the probability and non-probability. The sample size will comprise TASAC and LATRA executives, employees, and other stakeholders, summing up to around 118 respondents. And also data collection will be done, both primary and secondary data, in different ways, through questionnaires, focus group discussions, interview, and observation methods. And the data will be done through the secondary data will be done through documentary review, and the analysis will be done by using SPSS in terms of quantitative data, and the qualitative data will be done through context analysis or thematic analysis of various information that has been collected. Having said that, I thank you very much, Chairman and all members, for your attention, and I'm available for receiving guidance, inputs, and advice. Thank you very much.